Hey guys, Jason Stewart with the Stewart Estates team, and I want to give you a little bit of information on insurance. I am not an insurance professional. I'm not an insurance broker, what have you. I am a realtor, but this is some information I learned from my friends who do insurance for my clients. So your payment, principal, interest, taxes, and insurance. Now that insurance number can differ just like on your car. You can get more insurance or less insurance. Now, most people think, okay, I'm buying a home for $500,000. I need enough insurance for $500,000. Sometimes yes, sometimes no. You got to think, you need enough insurance to rebuild that home if something happens. So we've all heard the horror stories with the fires of people who had the $500,000 home, it burnt down, they go to rebuild it, and they couldn't rebuild it. They didn't have enough money. So depending on where you live, if you live in an area where real estate is really inexpensive, sometimes you'll get such a good deal on a home, $350,000 for the house. But if you were to build that house, it would actually cost you $400,000 to build it. So sometimes you actually get such a good deal, you couldn't have built that home for a better deal than what you got. So you need to get a little more insurance so if something happens, you can rebuild that home. Or else you end up, and I've had this happen several times, I've seen it with clients who come to me and they're in this situation where they get halfway done and realize they're not gonna have the money to finish it. They don't have the extra $50,000, $100,000 to finish it. Now on the flip side, let's say you buy a home, I'm gonna go the extreme example, La Jolla, right on the coast. Your home's probably gonna be worth between $5 and $10 million. Now, do you need $5 to $10 million of insurance? Probably not, because that home might only cost $500,000 or $600,000 to build. That home in National City or San Ysidro or City Heights might only be worth $500,000, $600,000, $400,000. But because it's on the coast, it's worth a lot more. So you don't necessarily need the $5 million of insurance. You might only need $600,000, $700,000 or less, because that's all it's going to cost to rebuild that home from scratch. So get a really good insurance professional. If you don't have one, I do. I'll get you guys connected. Jason Stewart with the Stewart Estates team.